Alright guys, it's Johnny Danny, and Marvel has released a new trailer for Captain America Civil War, and take with a grain of salt, but here are some important things that we found, or some other people found, from the trailer.
Alright, so I'm gonna say right now, we clearly didn't steal these from a big YouTube channel.
Yeah, exactly.
But but this trailer starts off with the Winter Soldier being in like a chamber of some sort, tied up. You know, when it got opened, the smoke came out, and if that was someone in Chicago, he was probably hotboxing. I mean, come on. And you know, since he was hotboxing, he's probably open to do a lot of things. So might as well throw some used tissue and lotion.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, later on in the trailer, we see the exact same room, but this time we get to see Iron Man and Captain America. And we have all three men in the same room, but in the corner, if you look into the corner, we see some sluggish figure, and you know, Marvel is owned by Disney, and Marvel also owns Star Wars. It's probably Jabba's baby. Come on, guys.
Jabba the baby. Alright, so we also get some exact numbers from the patch instruction from previous movies, and caused, of course, by the vendors. Like, no shit, it's Marvel, come on. And the whole damages of the previous movies cost up to $495.6 billion, and that equals to about 124 Donald Trumps. So I mean, you know, or if you're really hungry, you could buy 301 McChickens to enjoy, of course, your Shamrock Shake with you. But it's March, so just drink your Shamrock Shake while you're getting McChicken. So yeah.
Yeah, you know, this is the only show where you get facts and trailers.
Yeah.
Alright, so we also get to see like, this isn't the first time, but we see Iron Man holding War Machine, and maybe this is what leads Tony to finally get really mad at Steve and actually start the physical war between Steve and Tony, you know, because if someone killed John, I mean, I wouldn't start a war, but you know.
Yeah,
something would happen.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And plus, the movie's called Civil War, so someone has to die, honestly. Like.
Yeah, so just imagine Steve is Abraham Lincoln. Just imagine that.
So and then we see some first footage of Ant-Man being in the movie. So in the last trailer, I don't think we saw Ant-Man, so I'm not really sure about that, or my brain is not fully functioning right. So so Ant-Man was shown by launched by Hawkeye, being shot with the arrow. So that shot was honestly so sexy, just like Margot Robbie. Oh. Okay.
It would have been better if he was shot through the cannon.
Sure thing, bud. So then finally we get to see the one superhero that we want to see since day one, and that is, of course, She-Hulk. I mean, she's so fucking hot. I mean, finally see Spider-Man, of course, with animated eyes.
We're not Alright, and I'm gonna say right now, we're not talking about China from WWE. We're talking about fucking Spider-Man. Alright, but the only complaint I have about the suit,
yeah,
when he like squints, it sounds like a fucking vibrator.
Also in the trailer we see Cap in like some sort of household. I mean, this might be nothing, but it just looks like where a teenager will live. I mean, not really, but I mean, so why would Tony be hiding in that house? We're not really sure, but that might be Peter Parker's house, maybe. So
also, compared to the other movies, like it kind of has a similar feel to it. Like,
yeah,
like middle class, you know, a nice old couple would have this house.
Yeah, true. So, yeah, true. But plus, Uncle Ben is probably dead. Yeah, he's dead because they're not doing origin stories. So she's a single lady, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, thanks for spoiling it, faggot.
It's been 10 years, dude. I mean, like, more from the comics, but
maybe my nephew didn't watch the movie.
Well, I mean, he's a kid. I think he would love Spider-Man. So okay, after we go with the rant, thank you for watching our first video on this channel, and hopefully you could subscribe. But if you don't subscribe, that's completely fine, because
yeah, we understand we're horrible we don't do this.
Yeah, he was gonna say commentators, but his mic cut out. So yeah, so like the video, and
it didn't cut off. You cut me off.
And so that's it. And like the video. Bye.